Fallout New Vegas. I'm Darth Gara. Now, we're standing at the tax dump site on our way to Camp Forlorn Hope. I thought I saw Caesar's Legion patrol. It's on my radar, but I could have sworn I saw the little red tuft things. So I'm sure you've noticed by now we're episode 9. There's a running theme of my episodes. That theme being that there's no actual theme to the length of them. Gunfire, all right. They seem to be going anywhere from like half an hour to just over an hour, and I can't go, hey, put in the comments what you'd like me to do for the rest of New Vegas, because I'm gonna be putting it all out at one, because that's the way I'm gonna do it. But after it is out, go ahead and go into the comments for these ones, and let me know what you think. Because would you prefer I do episodes in everything is always gonna be the same length, of like each one's gonna be a half hour, or do you like what I'm doing where it's like each episode is going to finish a thing? Because like that's what bothered me a lot when I'm watching YouTubers, is they'll always be like, oh, I gotta hit this is my half hour mark, this episode's done now, we'll wrap up whatever I was in the middle of doing next episode. And it's like, no, especially with daily uploads, that drives me insane. So it's just like, it feels better to have this episode is we start this quest line, we finish this quest line. And that's what I'm trying to do with these episodes. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. And I guess there's no Legionnaires coming to me. Let's go onwards to Camp Forlorn Hope. Wait a second. So they're hiding in the hills. I'm not going to be pleased. So Camp Forlorn Hope is an NCR camp that, if the name doesn't give it away, they're losing real bad, and they're not doing well. You have to like raise morale. There's a lot of people that are stealing. I knew it. That's what that red is, isn't it? Yep, I frickin' called it. They just lost a lot of their morale. They've got some people that are caged and whatnot. They're not happy. They're not doing well. And I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fix that up. Well, it's one of the things I'm gonna fix up. But first and foremost, gotta make sure these guys don't get in the way. Come on. I'm just gonna use VATS on you, please. I would like it if you stopped living. Come on. Oh, well, that works too. I really don't like you having a thermal glance. Hey, stop saying the same thing when it's clearly not helping you. Look, retribution. 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 Stop healing. Retribution. There we go. Oh, maybe screaming retribution at the enemy does help. Anyway, grab some loot. Alright, so we got all the loot that was worthwhile. Pretty birds. And now we're gonna... Okay, that's just Boone Eddie. We're just gonna head on this way. Now he's about to give me a quest that I'm not gonna do it the way he wants to, and he's gonna tell me it's impossible to do it the way I'm gonna do it, and then get really angry at me. And I also switch to Chopper. Because I don't think there's a lot of heavily armed guys down there, so Chopper's gonna work best. Hi.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
My name's Courier.
Oh heck, I've heard of you. Supposed to be a
right, because I'm accepted by the NCR. They know who I am.
Too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp.
I think I actually do.
But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
What? Why kill hostages?
The troopers won't go down in the camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't we just try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1.
I do that constantly.
You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I'm offended? Let's go.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
This is not going to pop up with the option.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any Legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Oh, not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
The kings of problem solving. Now, before I head on down there, does it have an optional option? It doesn't. Well, I'm going to make an optional option. Alright.
To hell with Mercy Killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Agreed. Okay, me and Boone, we're on the same page here. We're charging headlong into this camp, and we're getting those people out. Ooh, there's a tower up here. I'm also going to take out this sniper. I think he just sits there and shoots down at people. Pisses them off a little. Me, I got a bit of a different approach. My approach is charge in with a sharp knife and hit them with it. A lot. Oh, I seem to have dropped a spear, friend. Oh, I seem to have dropped your arms, friend. Oh, don't worry, your friend here, he seems to have his arms. I'll see if he wants to share his arms with you. Friend, your buddy... Oh. I guess not. Hey, kill enemies with melee weapons. Okay. So, step 1. Kill everyone.
Can't run from me.
Let's see here. Hello, doggy. Sorry, doggy. That makes me kind of sad, but it had to be done. It sucks when dogs are trained to be vicious monsters by terrible, terrible owners. Stop shooting me. It's clearly not doing anything. Huh? Oh, hey! Oh, that's a nice machete. Like my meat cleaver? Oh, jeez. Good job, Boone. Oh, dog, no. It's a bad idea. Oh, sad. Because there's enemies that way, but first and foremost, save these prisoners. Yeah, I got told I was going to get swarmed, and I was being 10 to 1 odds here, but it really doesn't look like it. Untie. Untie. And untie him.
Mercy Killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Always recognize that we have options. The options always put my life in danger before other people's. Because I can respawn. Well, not respawn, but I can save. Is it not? Okay. Well, I guess they're going to leave. But before we leave Nelson and talk to Milo about the fact that he's wrong, yeah, let's do some looting. Because I'm sure there's more enemies. I don't know. I think those might be bugs. I'm sure there's more enemies around here. Let's see if they're napping. Oh, hello. Dead Sea. Who are you? Oh, well, you're dead now. Now your name is much more accurate. Does Dead Sea have the Liberator? Yes, he does. I knew it. First level up. And there we go. So Dead Sea just gave me a special machete. I knew he had a special weapon. I didn't realize it was the machete, though. So I might actually... Is it... Oh, yeah. Liberator is significantly better. So say hello to the Liberator. Can I get a better look at the Liberator? Yeah, it just looks like they're normal machetes. But it's still a special named machete. Therefore, it is stronger than a basic machete. And I got a machete again. Because that's what I needed. Anywho, time to loot these guys. And then I'm going to search the next buildings over. No, why is that stealing? This should not count as stealing. I've murdered them, therefore I get to lay claim to everything in this hut. Why is that so hard to understand? Gah. Oh, jeez, they cut his arms off. Oh, man. Alright, on to the next building. There's enemies over here. Where? I don't know. On to the next building. Nothing but a dead... Ah, jeez, they cut off his arms, too. Ah, jeez, they just came in here and cut off people's arms or crucified them. This is... Ugh. I mean, I get why they named it the Liberator now, but that's still... Ugh. It's disgusting. Fucking Siege's Legion, man. It's not okay. I'm pretty sure there's a Caesar's Legion tower up there, and I don't know if there's any more buildings I can check. Oh, there's another building I can check. I'm going to go ahead and check out these buildings, and then go take out that tower of Caesar's Legion. Building 1. What the hell? Is it storage? It still shouldn't count as stealing, but whatever. Alright, well, on to the next house. Maybe there's something good in here. I mean, I'm getting tons of Sunset Sarsaparilla, which I love, but... Is that really all that's worth finding? Ooh, this has more. Looks like more people were actually living in it. But there's still no sign of anything worth taking. Oh, is Mayo still right over here? Oh, okay, well, if Mayo's still on the ridge, I'm just... Oh, another house. I gotta know. Can I get... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna check both of these, and then I'm gonna go talk to Mayo. Alright, Mayo, are you upset that I disobeyed a direct order?
Me and Carmine.
Milo.
That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
Still waiting for them to limp away? Is that the issue? To go kill the other guys?
Howdy. What's the word?
Okay, that was weird. Was able to get a few of the hostages dead alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Not necessary, but I do appreciate it. So what'd you give me? NCR fame? That's great. Oh no, not Caesar's Legion infamy. You gave me $50. Eh. I was hoping for like a cool item, like Carmine, your named gun there, that you were so proud of. But alright, I guess $50 will do. I can use that to buy half of a stim pack. Bah, is that a landmine? That is a landmine. I'm not falling for that shit again. Sticking landmines outside your door. Someone could get hurt, you know. Do you want me to get hurt as I come up here to try and kill you? Do you want me to be wounded? Because I don't think you do. I think deep down you want me to get up here and do my job. Probably not, though, because that would be a little masochistic, psychotic. Well, just a little bit crazy of you, really. And, I mean, you're Caesar's Legion, so you might just be that crazy. I know I'm not. What is over there? So that's an awful lot of red. I really don't want to find out that's another Caesar's Legion patrol coming at me. Alright, well, they don't seem to be moving. At least not towards me. What the hell? Oh! Yeah, those are the fire-breathing ones. Are they? Yep. Great. We are in fire-breathing gecko territory. Yeah, that's fine. So as far as I know, where is Camp Forlorn Hope? Just a second. Oh, what? Who's? Oh, hello, Caesar's Legion guy. You were dead. You are very dead. Okay, problem solved. I swear Camp Forlorn Hope is this way. We're gonna find out how correct I am in a few moments. Yeah, because that's like the no man's land in between, which is full of weird diagonally walking dogs. How did you not know about me killing your entire camp, guys? Hey, come here. Come. Their pathing got confused because they thought they had to go up and around the hill to get to me. But then I came down here, so they ran into their own landmines and the poor doggy died. Now he's just still very confused. I don't think they were supposed to be here. Alright, well, maybe he'll come back. Or maybe him, Boone, and Eddie will all get together and have a little soiree. But yeah, so there's one up there. Ah, yes, he sees me. Hello, friend. We're going to be real good friends for the rest of your life. Best friends, even. Are you ready? Best friend? I said, are you ready? Best friend? I guess he wasn't ready. Wait, did that have a name? Whoa, hello. What the hell? He just ran over and took that guy's gun. He didn't even try to attack me first. He was like, this gun's mine now. Hello, I'm here to kill you. That's, alright. Didn't expect that. That was an interesting technique. So I'm assuming that means... I think Eddie and Boone dealt with the guy who went running into the town. I don't think that's him over there, so I don't think we have to worry about that. And I'm fairly certain, yeah, this is the no man's land between Nelson and Forlorn Hope. I need to heal. Alrighty. So it should be... Yeah, that looks like a guard post for Forlorn Hope. I think I'm on the right track here. This is the no man's land that may have... Whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm going to save. So, Camp Forlorn Hope is notoriously glitchy. That's a landmine. I'm just going to avoid that. I've had several games, and I mean several, like more than one. Well, I mean several as in like one or two. No, I think it's four. Four different characters now that have tried to go into Forlorn Hope and help out there. And they get locked in. Like every time I try and leave, the game crashes. If I try and fast travel, the game crashes. I've saved before going in there. If that happens, we'll be taking this episode somewhere else. We did Nelson, and we'll see what happens from there. But for now, let's do Camp Forlorn Hope. So here we are, Camp Forlorn Hope. Step one is to go talk to the boss tent people. Because, you know, you gotta talk to people in charge. Are you one of the people in charge?
That red beret's looking good, soldier.
Okay. I think he was a named person, just standard person. Are you one of the people? Nope. This is usually where like 3 or 4 commanding officers sit. I don't know why none of them are here. Oh, aha! Hello, Tech Sergeant.
You're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers.
Sounds amazing.
I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Alright, okay. Well, tell me what you do.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there.
Okay.
Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, so Return to Sender is a fairly important quest, but it, unlike most of Camp Forlorn Hope, it requires me... What? What the...
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Agreed. Okay, I don't know what the hell that's pointing at. Oh, Delta. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, that quest sends me to a lot of different locations. So, won't be doing that one right now. Okay. So, let's go back outside and try and find us some commanding officers. Or, well, maybe not commanding officers, but I can definitely check out the medical tent over here and get that quest. Ready, medical? Dr. Richards.
Hey.
I don't know if I have enough medicine to help you.
I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed and thankful. It'll make my job around here much easier.
I'm glad I could help. It's pretty rough in here. Any medical treatment? How are things around camp?
Things are better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated.
Sweet. Things look pretty rough.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different.
That's
People
true.
fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Okay. You seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
What makes you think someone's stealing your supplies?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I'll look into this.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Will do. You also have...
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Want to talk about the
So
supplies?
you found out...
I had some questions.
What would you like to know?
What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
Hydra is an addictive thing. Damn it. So close. Where do you keep your supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
Okay. When did you notice them missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
So at 2 a.m., keep an eye on the supplies. Want to talk about something else?
Okay then, what would you like to talk about?
Sworn. Okay, goodbye. Maybe I can just do it on my own. Let's see if I can help out in the medical tech. There's an enemy. Oh yeah, there's a blowfly that floats around outside of range. Diagnose. So when Richard patients we dang it. Okay, can I no? I guess I can't help out with any of these people just yet. I mean, I need to steal some of that stuff probably to get this done because I don't know if my medicine is high enough and I don't want to steal. Fine. Okay, so I can't do anything in there. What time is it right now? It's actually fairly close to 2 a.m. So, medical mystery. Let's go stake out medical tent over here. Oh, okay. Stake out in here, I guess. I'm assuming we're waiting for someone to come in, try and get the medical supplies. So let's go ahead and wait for 1 hour. Let's see if anyone comes in. Well, hello there. Hi, friend.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Just saw you stealing Dr. Richards' medical supplies.
Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out.
Yes, please stop talking into my crotch. It's very good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through?
Yes.
This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night.
Seek help.
All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
It is when you're ruining... What about the injured men that need this medication?
I never thought about that. Look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this.
And now you're just addicted.
So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in?
Yes.
Why the hell should I do that?
So you can get proper help.
No.
I'm gonna turn you in then.
Haven't you heard anything I've... Hey, maybe I can change your mind.
No.
Fine. Be like that.
I'm not buying drugs from you.
Hello.
Just a second, Stone. Really use a book that ups my speech by 20. That'd be fantastic. Fix all my problems. Whatever. Richard, get out of bed. It's 2 a.m.
Hello?
Right on cue. Private Stone.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
Wow. Okay. I want to talk to you about the missing medicals.
So you found out what's...
Yes.
Is that so? I'll have to...
Hold up. Oh, I guess that's just it. I can't be like, maybe some leniency. Alright. Ask questions for you.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a doctor back in California, but a few years back I got suckered into doing military work because it was my patriotic duty. Back then, I, like many idealistic men before me, thought it was a great idea and was excited about making the world a better place with the MCR. Now, I just want to get back home. I've had enough fighting and fixing up soldiers just to send them right back out to die to last a lifetime.
Any medical treatment?
I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my service.
Change my mind. Questions for you. What do you know about Hoover Dam?
Quite a bit, actually. I was stationed there nearby during the first battle of Hoover Dam 4 years ago. I saw a lot of what happened firsthand.
Must have been rough.
You have no idea. It was a fierce battle. Lots of people died. Anyone with medical training had their hands full for weeks after the battle was finally over. During that time, I saw quite a few things I wouldn't mind forgetting about.
Tell me about
Legion attacked in full force. Chief Hanlon had the troopers fall back, pulling the enemy in before entrenching into secure positions. The Legion got bogged down, and Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters started taking out the Legion officers. They sent their best men to stop the Rangers and 1st Recon, but the Rangers pulled them into a trap at Boulder City and blew them all to hell. After that, the Legion's forces were in disarray and tried to retreat. However, our forces advanced rapidly and routed them, and that was that.
That's right, Boulder City's a spot that got blown up.
What's on your mind?
What's your take on the NCR?
My take? I try not to think about it. I got enough on my hands here.
Fair enough. Okay, well, there should be a way that he can tell me to, like, yeah, help out with these people, but apparently not. Whatever. Let's find...
Nelson's back in our hands.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I hope we can defend it this time.
Where is the commanding officer? There we go. Quartermaster.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
No problem. How are things around camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Sure. Always want to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags.
That's
from
where I
the
need them.
fallen
I knew
troopers.
it.
That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Okay. Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Alright. Hey.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. You don't get me.
Yeah, that's great. I found some NCR dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Okay, so I get 2 caps for each one. How are things around camp?
Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead.
Yes, they are.
The NCR might actually have a chance at kicking their asses after all.
I hope so. Is that all you have for me? Just get dog tags?
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and have been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Alright. Goodbye. Nice talking to you. So the commanding officer should be in the command tent now. I think Private Stone still just wanders around as just being a regular member of the camp, despite his supposed like reprimand and whatnot. Okay, you're the commander, right? Nope. Oh yes, yes you are.
I have a report here that
saw the
says
hair and thought it
Legion
was
forces
the
at
other
Nelson
girl.
have been taken care of, and that you had a hand in it.
You
have my thanks for
did
that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
Good. What did you need help with?
I'm short-staffed, and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp.
Okay.
I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both.
Okay.
Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Is that it? Just go to him and then...
Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now.
Have some questions?
I can spare a few moments.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else, and goodbye. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go talk to the quartermaster now. This is like fetch quest nightmare. At least it was easier with the Brave followers,
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you.
because it was like, here's everything I want you to do.
But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
This is completely different from how you agreed to me before.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Okay, how can I help?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any idea where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I
Right.
try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Alright. Alright.
We really need those supplies.
Yep. Does it actually mark Helios 1? Helios 1, or... Okay, yeah, it does. Well, if I remember correctly, they didn't actually make it very far at all. So I'm just going to go outside, and I'm just going to head on over there, and I will come back when I find them. Ooh, I gained the Lord Death perk. Sweet. I just didn't like these blowflies being here stopping fast travel. So I dealt with them and got myself a perk. Sweet. There's also casters. Oh, hey. I think I found him. What's that? I don't recognize all those those wind turbines, but those like rapidly moving side to side red markers are Cazadors, and they're not fun. But I think I just found the NCR troops and the supply shipment. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, okay. Thank God. It was just a Caesar's Legion trap. I got real scared that it was something actually dangerous. But no. It's just Jesus. Just Caesar's Legion. His head just exploded, like straight up. Man. Exploded straight upwards, not like straight up, yo. Letter K. I wonder what those letters are about. So I found letter 1 and 8, so let's just read 1 and not read 8 yet, maybe. Letter 1. Oh, no. Ranger Station security codes. Contains updated security codes, yeah. And, to my dearest Ellen. We're in a tough spot here, and none of the men expect to make it out alive. Things look pretty grim. I'm writing this so that if anything happens to me, you know how much you meant to me. It was foolish to join the NCR and leave you behind, and I've regretted every second of every day that I've ever been here. My only wish now is to see you again and hold you in my arms. The only thing that keeps me going are my thoughts of you. Just know that I made mistakes, but you were the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sorry, and I love you. Harry. I don't remember that popping up. Now 8. To my brothers. If you're reading this, I was probably killed by some slime legionary scum who got lucky. Hopefully the bastard's dead and 6 feet under, but if not, you better avenge me or I'll hunt you until the day you die. Quincy. Well, I'm fairly certain I got revenge for you, Quincy. Jeez. Alright, well, I found the supplies. I don't want to deal with those guys, so I'm just going to fast travel back there. And apparently there's, at minimum, 8 letters to find. So that's...
Nelson's back in
yes. Yes, it is. I don't know where the rest of them are in Forlorn Hope, but they're probably just scattered about to be found everywhere.
I still don't have any supplies to spare.
I have them. Here you go.
I take it my men were dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here.
I hope so.
Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Yeah. Killed the ambush, too. Right. Okay, speak to Major Polatli.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help.
Alright, I'm Kodorat. I helped him.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only saw...
Correct.
With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
He does. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have a medical booked up my medicine by at least 20, putting me at 65, which should get me most of them. I think there's at least one that needs a 75, though, which is going to be a nightmare. But, figure out what we got to do first. Hello.
Thanks again for looking into my missing medical supplies. Now we can actually use them on people that need them.
Said you'd
With
help.
business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand.
Alright.
Do you have any medical experience?
Yes, I have medical experience.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Sounds good. Okay. So I need a medicine of 35 or higher, and I have... See, I can try to do that even if I don't have a high enough medicine. And if I don't have a high enough medicine because, let's say I decide to forget, I do it wrong. Improper treatment will kill him. But I have a 45. Right? Okay. We'll cover completely in time. Bam. 1 down. Alright, what do you need? 75. Oh boy, you can just wait. And you need a 50. Okay, so you're going to be... Oh, it's just the 3 of them? Alright, well, let's take the book. Today's physician. Bam. And diagnose into trooper. Perform the operation with medicine skill. Right. Ugh. Jaded his leg. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it cannot be saved. You carefully begin amputating the leg. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous. You amputate that as well, saving his life. Okay. Well, I just cut off a man's leg and hand. Now, I am 10 points short of being able to deal with you. Okay, good. I can just grab any of the medical supplies. What do you need? You need tweezers, Med-X, and a super stim pack. Okay. I think I have all of those. Shit, I do not have tweezers. But if anything's going to be lying around here, should be tweezers. I'm also going to grab all these. It's not stealing anymore because they like me. If you help people out enough, they'll let you take their stuff. And that is not tweezers. Yes. Okay. So with that, I should have used medical equipment to treat. I think I have it all. I'm fairly certain. I just checked, but like it can still go wrong. Use the Med-X and dull the patient's pain. Carefully use the tweezers to pick up pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, the patient goes into a circulatory shock. You quickly use super stim pack to stabilize the patient. The patient will make a complete recovery. Booyah! And that is how we do that.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Everything's fine.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself.
I have a book right here. You can have it.
As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time.
Except for the one missing a leg and arm.
Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Not a problem. Okay, so that one is done. Get out of the way. Alright, so that's that one. I was really concerned that there was going to be, because I could have sworn there was a quartermaster quest where he sends you to the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And I wasn't going to do that because it's way too far away for this episode. I finished all the Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. Well, with that over with, and the Legion forces that Nelson defeated, we finally have some breathing room.
You're welcome.
Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam.
Is there... Okay. Sweet.
Watch yourself out there.
I guess that's it for restoring hope. I thought that would be harder. Oh, it's because I already did Nelson. So normally he probably would have been like, okay, you need to go talk to Milo about Nelson. So return to sender, we're not going to be doing right now. Boulder City. I feel like this episode's been a little short. All things considered. Actually, you know what? It's right there. Let's head over to Delta. Just so we can see what the ranger stations look like. We already saw Ranger Station Charlie, but they don't normally look like junkyards. And I feel like we have a little bit of extra time for this episode to head on over to another ranger station and do some other stuff. We're not going to hit all of them because this one, I have to go up through New Vegas, up through this street, up through that side area, and then get into here because this mountain circle is entirely impossible to get through from the outside. I know, because I've tried. I hate it. And that one I think is ghouls. That one will hit right after Boulder City. We might actually just go to Boulder City next episode. We're probably going to hit Boulder City next episode. Then we can hit that one. Depending on how long it takes us at the next ranger station, we'll probably head over to Echo next. We'll just do Echo in this episode, and then we can head to Boulder City in the next one. We'll see, though. It's because I want to try and get as much of Return to Sender done as possible. I think Return to Sender is also a achievement quest, but I'm not 100% certain. Also, just look at that beautiful view of Hoover Dam and whatever that destruction is down there. I think that's also the ranger station. Like the actual ranger station is down there at that house, even though the comm tower's right here. The Helios 1, Black Mountain, Water Tower. Oh, the Dino. I do like that there's giant landmarks that can be seen from far away, whereas like the littler stuff isn't always spottable from a great distance, but like the big, because you know it hasn't loaded in, but like they do have big buildings that are just set in the landscape that can be spotted, like that right there. That's Boulder City. That's what's left of it anyway. And we will discover the history of that in the next episode when we go there. But more importantly, so
looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
You're welcome. Where is the comms person? Hello, comm officer.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
There is. I got this from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure.
Perfect. I like to know more about the Rangers.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a Ranger. Problem solved.
Yeah.
We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Makes sense. What do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer.
Oh,
I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
I might move myself to the corner, but then you can't see everything I pick up. I think this is the corner that cuts off the least amount.
Ma'am.
For putting my face. Okay, so that's that one. And then over to Echo. Maybe. Yes. Boom! Where'd Echo? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot this was a thing. Oh no. Oh no, they don't like me. Okay, well, I guess we're going to clear up Clark's Field, too. If they come at me, anyway. Yeah, they're coming at me. Or they're running from me. They haven't seemed to really decide what they're doing yet. What's going on over there? Is that? Oh, they're blowflies. Oh, thank God. I thought I saw Cazadors. My heart started to die a little. Come on, golden geckos. Oh, jeez. These guys are hitting hard. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, hey, I apparently leveled up. That. But I was still in combat. What, did Boom and them just kill everybody? Alright. Alright, so there's that. And what do I get for level 12? Ah, here we go. So, fast metabolism. Fast metabolism, you gain 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Ooh, that could come in handy. Heavyweight, you've been working out. Weapons were heavier with 10 pounds, now weigh half as much. Ooh. So heavy, only heavy weapons though. Interesting. Life Giver, one life. I feel like you gain an additional 30 health points. Robot Expert. I'm gonna take Toughness. I like to be able to take less damage. Okay, so there was a lot. Wow, they just. Why do I ever even bother doubting Boone and them? Alright, so there's blowflies over. Wait. There we go. Blowflies over here. Just gonna piss him off so Boone can kill him. So apparently Boone can just kill Boone and Eddie, sorry. I don't know if I hit that one before Boone got to him. I'm gonna assume that I did. Because that makes me feel like I accomplished something. What the hell's over there? Guys, really? You... I get it. You don't like me. Can you be a little less aggressive about it? Like, come on. You know what? I'm going to liberate you from your limbs. Just like your buddy Dead Sea used to do to the NCR. Come on. Oh yeah. Backhanded slash. I do not like that your armor is so tough. But I'm not switching weapons now. I've already decided to kill all of these Caesar's Legion members with their own bloody weapon. The Liberator is now an NCR staple. Liberating all legionaries of their corrupted imperialistic ideals. Holy crap. You take way too long to kill. There we go. Okay. Is that the last of them? That's the last of them. On to Echo. Hello, Coyote. Sorry, Mr. Coyote. I, didn't want to aggro you. I'm just going to assume the rest of those red up there is your family. Man, they are just, like, I think that's Coyote family. And this was, like, the daddy out scouting. And the rest of these ones are just fire geckos that are spread out along the bridge. We're going to find out with whatever I run into over here on my way up to Echo. Yep, that's fire geckos. Come on. Oh, I don't even know why I bothered to think that they might get to me. But I want to stay back from there. Holy crap. Thanks, guys. Thank you for giving me that nice little heart attack there. Okay, I gotta be real careful in these parts. Because down there, Cottonwood Cove, which is a Caesar's Legion encampment, which I'm going to wipe out in the near future, but I don't know if I can do it yet. Oh, maybe, is this the ghoul station? Oh, well, it's filled with radiation, so that's a sure sign of probably. Where is your front freaking door? like to come in, please? Keep out. How about no? Hi there.
Hey.
Hi. Where's your comm officer? Oh. Oh. You have a
I
name.
don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
What do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove.
Yep.
So we keep an eye on him from up here. You know, McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
Okay. Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
Rangers. Why do you need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Okay. Goodbye. Where is... There's enemies up there.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About...
Hi, comm officer.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I'm here to help.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
No problem, Green. What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove.
Okay.
Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
They're letting the Legion get away with slavery?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Bureaucracy at its finest. Does the Legion know you're watching them?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements.
So there's nothing
But we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Yeah, it's really the best option.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Tan time.
What is that? What is
Evening.
the- Evening. What is this red here? Okay, well there's binoculars, booze. Is it just... Oh, Caesars. So there's Caesar Legion, yeah, there's one there, one over there. That's a gecko. That's Caesar's Legion guy. Alright, well, the hills are crawling with... Well, I wouldn't say rats, because rats are cute and lovable. Caesar's Legion is not. So that aside, that has been enough for this episode. When we come back next episode, we're going to be heading up to Boulder City. We're going to take the main road. So we're going to come back to Gibson Scrapyard and go up the main road, because as much as we could come in from the back, there's some cool scripted events we're going to hit along the way here, as well as another location and a character that I want us to meet. So that's the end of this episode. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night.